eyes are 'cause I wanna know how we look with the lights down. Full glam with the gloss and the nails done, shine like a diamond. City lights in the background and we drive slow with the windows down. 'Cause it's true when we walk in, better know that we talking. To all my girls, we got it going on. We got it, yeah, we got it going on. To all my girls, we got it, yeah, we got it going on. We got it, yeah, yeah, we got it. To all my girls, to all my girls, yeah. Full up in the Jeep, top down, baby, that's how we livin'. All my ladies get with the vibe when the music top down, baby, that's how we livin'. All my ladies get with the vibe when the
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PareePaige podcast. The PareePaige Real Sisterhood podcast. I'm Ree.
And I'm Paige. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. We got merch. Okay. Yes, welcome to the Real Sisterhood podcast, where we are biological sisters and we talk about all things sisterhood and whatever the hell else we decide we want to talk about.
So, what's up? How's everybody doing on this Sunday evening?
Doing well on this Sunday evening.
It look like night, but it's only 6:22. So,
Yeah, this time change. It just makes things seem like it is so late, and it's not even that late.
we supposed to already be done with this episode.
And we're just not getting started.
Yeah. Like OG podcasters and content creators, I salute you guys because this is like,
It's not easy.
yeah, it's a real job. It really is.
It is not easy. And then you're doing something and then you just put it out there and hope that people like it.
Yeah.
And they never really know what you go through to put it together.
Yeah.
Because we have had a time getting on
Almost
this camera.
almost 30 minutes late, yeah.
But it's all good. It's still all good. It's still all good because we are here.
Yeah.
We could have been anywhere else in the world tonight. No, let me stop.
I was like, yeah, okay.
We're here. We're here. Thank God.
Yeah.
So it's been a week. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna say it's been a crazy week. It's been a week though. One of the things that stick out the most for me that has been circulating around in the news this week are those little thugs in training in Chicago that sat up there and jumped that mother and her kids when they were walking home from school.
Sad.
Just, I don't even know if sad is the word. It was despicable. It was horrible. It was just everything that you don't want to see in society, especially from a group of kids.
And us.
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Melanated people.
You always say to be the depiction of like what us as African Americans should be.
That's true.
Yeah, it was horrific.
Absolutely true.
Why would you be jumping an adult? And then it was like people saying she should have fought back. I don't know what. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I don't know what I would have did if I was in it. They probably still would have whooped my ass. But I still would have fought back. Like, it's just sad to like whatever happened to respect, like respecting your elders.
Exactly, because I don't care how she looked, how old she looked, because she does not look like an adult. Like the woman that was jumped,
being attacked.
Yeah, she looked fairly young, but at the same time, those kids knew that she was not their equal, their peer, and they still, like you said, what happened to respecting your elders? At the point that you knew that this woman was older than you, she was old enough to be your mother, what happened to, oh, wait a minute, that's his mom? I mean, bullying should never be acceptable at all.
Yeah.
Whether it's against a kid or whoever. However, usually, okay, when we were growing up, the bullying stopped when parents were around.
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to say at least our generation had more respect to at least try to curb your unruly activities when elders were around. We still had some sort of fear towards our elder. I don't want to say fear in the sense of just afraid that they'll kill us or something, but just
like you said, some type of respect,
yeah,
regard
that this is an adult,
yeah,
and I'm still a minor.
Yeah. And what is the reason?
I
guess
don't
if you
know.
don't have that mindset, you never can fathom. Because I've never been the type of person, and I'm pretty sure not just me, but I've never been the type of person just because somebody looked like they has less than or they don't look appealing to the eye that I'm gonna treat them less than what.
Yeah, then less than a human being.
Yeah.
Less than a human being.
Yeah.
And it's sad that people are out there who are not teaching their children how to be respectful, respectable,
Compassionate,
empathetic. None of that. They're not teaching their kids. They're not teaching their kids anything, honestly, because you ask yourself, you're like, what kind of parents are raising these kind of kids?
Yeah.
What are the parents like? So then you delve into what the parents are like, and then you find things out via the internet. A lot of those kids that was involved in that incident, their parents are addicts or just not equipped, just not responsible adult people.
See, I didn't even know what the parents were like.
Yeah, I heard that one of the kids, I'm not gonna say whether it was a boy or one of the boys or the girls, because it was boys and girls in that
Yeah.
little mob of thugs. The one of the kids, their parent, the mother, was squatting in an apartment complex after she got evicted. And she had gotten evicted because I guess not paying the rent. Well, I guess what else do you get evicted for? Not paying rent. And then also come to find out her mother, the grandmother, also got evicted because they set her apartment on fire.
I hope that type of life never finds us.
Ever.
Like, it's not funny what I'm just saying. Like, yeah, when
It's
you
like,
think you have it bad, but that's just because I have it bad don't mean that I'm gonna sit up there and try to make. I know what it's like to have a trying life, not trying to that point, but I'm just saying it's just in this economy, it's trying for all of us. So why would you then want to go make other people, you know?
yeah, it starts at home. And after, following the story and finding things out and hearing how irresponsible the parents are, it's like no wonder the kids are out here doing this. You have irresponsible parents at home who aren't teaching their children anything.
Yeah.
And the main little ringleader that hit the woman that fired off the first punch on the lady, she gets on the internet, and I don't think any of the women that she was on this little fake apology with was her mother. I think they were like supposed to be community leaders, which I would have to
Was she
reevaluate
the
that
little
if
girl
I
who was like
was.
cheerleader or the captain?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that performative apology.
Yeah.
Her mother, the way she was speaking, just via the internet, like posting posts on her social media saying stuff about, I don't know, no, we don't know anybody apology but the lady that got jumped. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you don't owe anybody else an apology, but at the same token, you do need to have some accountability for your daughter's actions. I don't care if she is the captain of the cheerleading team, all that stuff, homecoming queen, all that stuff needs to be stripped from her.
They can still see you. I can see them.
Yeah, you could, but they couldn't. I can see in the camera. Um, but all that stuff should be stripped from her. She needs to feel some type of real punishment, I feel, because I don't feel like that was even an apology that she meant. And I feel like she was only crying because she was being made to apologize. I don't think she was crying. Those weren't tears of
Like
remorse for what she done.
Yeah.
She was crying because she got caught and was made to apologize. That is why she was crying.
Yeah.
And I don't feel no ways tired for that little girl. I don't feel bad for her or nothing. She needs to be punished. She needs to be stripped of her title of homecoming queen. She needs to be stripped of her title of cheerleading captain.
Yeah.
She needs to, all of that. She needs to be punished. You hit a grown woman in the back of her head with a mob of angry thugs in training, and you sit up here on this internet, on Beyonce's internet, and want to sit up here and try to offer up some forced performative apology. Girl, go somewhere. Go to detention. How about that?
Oh, you said go to detention. And then the thing about it is,
they want us to remember that she's a child. Put her in detention. Shit.
Like, Chicago already gets a bad rap. So why would you want to make it like even better on your city? It was just, you just pray for everybody that was involved.
It was a disgusting display of hooliganism.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to invent it. That's what it was. It was a horrible, disgusting display of hoodlumism, whatever, at its finest. Yeah. And all the kids need a belt. I kept thinking the whole time I'm watching that, if Mama was alive, she'd have been out there. Wait a minute, now she'd have been taking off her belt.
Stop that fighting! Stop that fighting!
I will whoop all of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they need, yeah. People always, our elders used to be like, they need to put prayer back in the school. No, they need prayer in the home. That's where they need prayer, because obviously these kids aren't being prayed for or prayed with on a regular basis in their home.
Or they're not receiving it. It's just, yeah.
And it reminds me of something that I heard somebody tell me once before. They had told me that they had never even heard, they don't even recall hearing their mother pray for them. And I felt like that was so sad, but then it dawned on me that's probably a lot of people's reality nowadays, because we come from that, a praying family, period. But we've heard our mother when she was here, we heard her pray for us. We knew she didn't just say, I'm praying for my children. We knew she prayed for her children.
Yeah.
And I find that sad when you have someone, a child, that'll say, I don't even recall hearing my mother pray for me.
Yeah.
And probably those kids in that group qualify for that, in that category. They've probably never heard their parent pray for them. And to me, that's sad.
Especially at that age where you can remember if your parents pray for you or not.
Yeah, that's it. Even our dad. It's like, one thing about it, I can say I do believe Dad prayed for me.
With so many different beliefs these days, a lot of people don't pray for their kids.
Well, no, some people, they pray to the God that they believe in. And that's what I'm saying. It's sad if you can't recall your parent even praying in the religion that you grew up in, whatever that faith is. If you can't recall or remember your parent praying, actually hearing your parent pray for you, to me, that's sad. I feel like that's sad that, there's kids out there who can't even call their parent when they're in a debacle that they know that they probably can't save them from, but at least they can pray for me.
Yeah.
And it's kids out there who can't even, they're not even confident enough in their parents to do that.
Or just hearing your parent giving you some type of sound advice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's sad. And to me, it should be a wake-up call to these parents that they need to get involved in their kids' lives a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, forget them little thugs. No, I'm just
But to the mom, also, I did want to speak on the fact that she had sickle cell, and that touched me because personally we are affected by sickle cell because we have a sister who has sickle cell disease. And I'm sorry, y'all, but the first thing I thought when I saw the video, that wouldn't have been my sister, because
she would have been putting belts ass, like her and her kids would have been
out there. Her and her kids, but my sister and my nieces and nephews would have been out there whooping ass.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that they just went. And my sister is an OG sickle cell. She's past 40.
Yeah,
she's lived longer than what they even
expected her to
live.
Yeah.
So to that mother, just stay strong and just know that God got you. and you're gonna come out on the other side of this stronger and better. And you know, and
we're all
praying for you and your family
about the trauma that it caused you and your family, because it's on recording too.
Yes, that's a video that they, unless they scrub the internet of it, that is a video.
I highly doubt it, because I heard about the video before I even seen it. Remember, I said one of my coworkers asked me about it. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't be on Facebook, so I don't know if you're talking about. Like,
I'm glad I didn't get to see the. Excuse me. I'm glad I didn't get to see the video in its entirety. I'm glad I just saw. By the time I saw it, people had got it and clipped it up. Yeah, because it was already disturbing. The clips that they were able to show were just disturbing.
And I know it's sad to say, but I'm glad these kids getting back what they put out. Yeah, this would be a lesson learned.
Maybe you'll understand now that it ain't so sweet for you to go around jumping on adult people that you think are weaker than you and whatever.
Because another thing I learned that they did is what autism do. Did you see that?
I saw that as well. Yeah, these kids
they terrorize people that they feel like is weaker than them.
They need their asses whooped.
Yeah,
they need.
And I guess with me being, because if you ever see me in person, I'm only 4'11". I guess with me, not knowing how they feel as far as like mentality wise, like mentally, but knowing how they feel, because I am like not your average size. But I think I've been 4'11" my whole, like, not like my whole life, but
you've always been the smaller kid.
So I know how that feels. It's like, I sympathize with these people, but I've never been picked on to that magnitude.
However, you've always been one of those little feisty
people. Like a chihuahua. Like,
you've been very feisty. You weren't the type to just let nobody
lay down and
you.
Just
If I ever got into anything, it was because of defending you. Which it was like I was defending you because I was scared of mama and daddy, because you could hold your own.
Yeah,
it wasn't like I just had to come to your rescue, but out of love and out of the fact that I was scared of mama and daddy.
Yeah,
I was like, I gotta defend my sister.
So on to next. We just praying for the mother and the kids that were involved in such a traumatizing situation.
Say this too as well. Being able to defend yourself is not being violent. I know the mother said she didn't want to fight kids. At the same token, those kids put their hands on you, and being able to defend yourself is not being a violent person or a bad person. It's defending yourself.
Yeah,
I don't feel that, and I'm saying this because if you know me, I'm sort of a non-confrontational person. I don't go seeking confrontation, but don't come to me with confrontation and think that I'm just supposed to tuck my tail and run and hide. No, that I'm not doing. So I feel like if somebody put their hands on you, hit them back. Hit them back. Hit them back with everything in you.
Why wouldn't you?
Hit them back. That you are defending yourself. You're not being violent. You're defending yourself.
Yeah. Because you hit me first.
So that's all I have to say is I would like for people to stop thinking just because I defend myself in a physical manner, that don't mean that I'm a violent person.
Yeah.
That means I'm defending myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to a very, very happy note. A very happy note.
Pleasant.
Yay, yes. And I was so excited to talk about this because we were actually a part of a leg of this thing.
Y'all can say not like a big part, but
we participated.
Yeah, the Brandy and Monica tour.
Yes, The Boy Is Mine. Oh, we went to the Memphis tour and we had a ball.
Good time. Like, it was a sold out show. No, they didn't bring like everybody that they brought out in like LA, but just Brandy and Monica and Maya and Kelly alone was just like enough for me.
God, Kelly alone.
Child was just like enough. Like, and just to see.
Everybody is talking about Kelly, how well Kelly did.
I have the footage in my phone. Like, it was a very, don't get me wrong, because the headliners did good too.
Oh yes,
but for Kelly to be like the open, like Kelly get like people sleep on. I love Kelly.
I do too. Yes.
I have every like CDs, people. CDs, not streaming. I'm telling my age. Like I have both of her albums, like all of her albums that she did alone. Like people, she didn't forget. I mean, she didn't perform like Stole, like all them like
for her album. What was that? Simply Deep,
like one of them. But like just Kelly put on like a good, like just all the whole show was just.
But we always said that. We always said, even back in the day, that we felt like Kelly was one of the most slept on artists out there. Especially after, because both of her CDs that you purchased that I listened to as well. Yeah. It was like you could listen to them without any skips pretty much. I loved both of her albums. And like you said, she is really slept on, and she gorgeous. She,
almost 50 in that body. Oh my god!
As good as she looks on camera and in pictures, she looked that good in person. It was a point on the concert, and I got it on video too. It was a point in the concert where she was like, "Who y'all? I got to take a break, get a little breather, and wipe my sweat. This 45, it hit different at 45." And then I said, "That's all right. You still look good." And everybody in our section was like, "Period,
girl."
We had
girl.
Yes, Kelly did her thing. Maya too. Maya
did. Everybody delivered. Like came through and just like every time we're like the arcades and like the New York and the LA show, but they like everywhere they went, I guess
they put on a show. They did. It so was good.
There, and the DJ in Memphis did good too.
Yes, when he was
R&B, like
when he was keeping the crowd entertained.
That was everybody's like, well, like no, because we on Beyonce internet. No slight source Beyonce, but nothing. But like just to be a part of like legacy and just like good shows. That's one show I'm glad I was
able to go see. Yes,
we're able to experience.
Sisters, yeah. And if you are sisters, or I'm a shameless plug. This is a good time for you. Like, that's something you can do together. Like, we enjoyed ourselves. We had a spectacular time in Memphis, period. But going to the concert together, it brought back nostalgia from our childhood and our teen years. Like when Brandy performed "Best Friend," and we were there together with our bestie.
Yeah, Candace,
and it was a good time, and I think it was such a good time because I was with my sister. Yeah. So that's one thing, that if you're sitting around thinking like, what can I do with my sister? Like, if you're trying to bring your relationships closer together, or if your relationship is already intact and you just want, dang, what can me and my sister do next? Go to a concert. That I think that was just, it was fun for me. It was really fun for me.
We're being entertained right now. Yeah.
In case y'all are wondering, my nephew, her son, is off to the side of the camera. He's one of our producers, and he helps keep us upbeat and uplifted. And he's over there giving us
in the first few minutes.
Yeah, he reminds us, don't curse. And he does things to keep us uplifted and upbeat during the recording.
Yeah.
Y'all,
but check out the Boys Minds tour before. Yeah,
if it is in a city near you, go and check
we live
in
Alabama, but we went to because we stay in a place where it's like
they probably were not gonna come.
No, we like Birmingham and Memphis, and we actually stay closer to Nashville.
Yeah,
than what we do
Birmingham.
And Memphis and Atlanta is the same distance. But we just was like, we just gonna go to Memphis. Like,
and I'm glad we did.
Yeah, you had girl. All the aunties was really nice. Like, in our hotel. Like, it was just like, it was. Everybody
that I'm hearing, because I listen to the Joe Budden podcast. Everybody is saying that like the aunties was out looking good, and I'm getting that in every state that they went to. People that are like, coming back, giving their reviews and recaps. Like the aunties, yes, y'all, we represented. We looked good. Everybody was like, it was no disturbances, no fights, no.
Even worse to me in Memphis.
Yeah. It was just a good time, a great time. Thank you, Brandy and Monica. Thank you for doing that. Thank you guys for putting on the tour that we have been asking y'all for. And I thank you genuinely, because a lot of our artists don't do that.
Yeah, Mama was live. She probably would have been on that tour with us.
Yeah.
Because my first introduction to like Monica, don't get me wrong, I feel like I can't speak for you, but I feel like my sister is more of a Brandy, because that was the first like CD you got.
Yeah.
But the first cassette tape I remember like our mother getting was Monica.
Miss Thang.
Miss Thang.
Yes.
Miss Thang. We missed the Escape tour. That was another one. Escape. We missed it. Mama got that cassette tape.
She had that tape. We wore that damn
tape out with P. If you know, you know. You had to roll it back in.
Yes, girl, we had to roll it.
But yeah, if our mother was alive, she probably would have been on that damn tour. With
she
us.
Probably would have been like, I'm gonna let y'all hang. I'm gonna go to the show with y'all. Y'all can go hang out by yourselves.
But she probably would have been there with us. So yeah, I appreciate that. So yeah, it was a good Brandy and Monica.
They did. Oh my
y'all
goodness.
Did. Kelly, Maya, y'all did that.
Great.
For us aunties. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, it was a good time. A good time was had.
And then I would also like to say, Memphis, thank you. You get a bad rap for like being violent and everything. And don't get me wrong, the city is according to
on the
statistics.
But no, we watched the car there and everything. I drove my own vehicle there. Like, yeah, we watched the car there and everything.
But at the end of the day, Memphis was good to me. I had a great time.
What's it called? The Shameless, what's it called? The Wet Willie's.
Yes, we went. Oh goodness, y'all! Wet Willie's was good to us.
We had Chase Mall. Like they, I don't know though. I know they have other malls, but yeah.
Yeah, we went to Yeah, we just had a good time. Every time I've been to Memphis,
that park
we
went to,
yeah,
not just big things, it's just the small things that count.
Yeah, that's why, and I hate that Memphis get that rap that they are just like violent, like you scared to go, but like you're gonna get shot.
Don't get me wrong, no, don't sleep on it though.
Like I'm not saying go there and just be like with eyes closed. No.
But I feel like us as people, like we forget to appreciate like the small things.
Yeah.
Of course, people from Memphis like Moneybag Yo, Gotti, like De'Ara and all them, that's probably nothing to them because they experienced they whole. I get that, but when like just experience the small things first, so you can appreciate the big,
Yes, and Memphis was. I had a good time. Memphis.
Because we can always go to Nashville.
Yeah, Memphis don't owe me nothing. Yeah, and like you said, we go to Nashville quite often, and I like Nashville too. But I had an extremely good time in Memphis when I went down. Memphis has I don't know. To me, they have very hospitable people. Like when I went down for breakfast for breakfast at the hotel, and the lady, like y'all, I went down kind of dressed because me personally, if I don't have on a pajama set, I don't want to wear just anything downstairs to breakfast. So I had on it wasn't like clothes, but I had on like a pair of shorts or whatever and a t-shirt, and I had put my wig on, and I went downstairs, and the lady at the hotel, she just let me know, she was like, "You look so good this morning." And I was like, "Oh, but we always says,
what is it? The Hampton Inn Suites on Beale Street.
Yes, very, very hospitable, very nice. And then
I think they were like soundproof rooms. Like it was really nice.
It was really nice. But yes, I enjoyed myself the time that we was in Memphis, and I enjoyed the show. And to anybody, if you are thinking about, because they also Brandy, I seen on the internet, this was not at the show that we were at, but on the internet I saw where they announced that they were going to have their residency in Vegas. So, and we're planning to attend that as well.
And I've been to Vegas, and just Vegas alone is a good time. So like Vegas.
So if you didn't get to make the Boys Mind tour and you want to do something fun, check them out in Vegas.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug, because I love Brandy and Monica, both of them.
Yeah.
So if you missed out on the tour,
I love both of them, but more of Monica.
Yeah, you're more of Monica.
Like Monica, Keisha Cole, Kelly Rowland, like I'm more of them type of girls.
But yeah, if you were not able to experience the tour, I would definitely encourage you to go see them in Vegas during their residency. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're already making plans. Yes, we're gonna go because They gave us a great show in Memphis, and I know that. And from what I've seen, they've just given a great
If you
show
are,
all
I'm
around.
telling you right now, this is like an R&B. So if you're not an R&B head, don't go.
Yeah,
we are R&B.
But if
people.
you can appreciate R&B and you still love you a good R&B song, yes, please go. Do yourself a favor. It was
great show.
Yes, because I was mad that I missed Usher's residency. Because if I could have, I sure would have been there. But this Brandy and Monica, I'm getting to this residency.
I would have wanted to be an Usher show. Not saying Usher would have been up on me, but I'm like, would I want him to be up on me?
You know you want Usher up on, let me stop.
Him and Kiki was like the best performance though.
Oh yeah, that was.
When we would come in, Kiki, baby, this is Kiki. I listen to you every week.
Oh my God, shameless for real.
Very so much so shameless. Kiki, baby, this is no. Let me quick. This copyright. Kiki, I listen to you
Keke
every week.
Palmer.
Yes, and that was when she was first had a baby and like body, honey. So yeah, but anyway,
yes. So music fans and people
R&B.
who love R&B, do yourself a favor and go to some of these shows. And we're planning to go to the new edition Tony Braxton
and Boyz II
Men. We're planning to go to that. Just
I know we're not like 70 babies, but still, like we're millennials, but still, I appreciate good R&B,
good music.
Don't get me wrong, because I love pop music.
I'll go see me some Miss Patty, Miss Gladys.
But that's what I say, like R&B. Don't get me wrong, I like pop music too. Like if they had a good pop lineup, no offense to y'all, but like I said, we're millennials.
I'll go see. Is Pink considered popular pop music?
Yeah, Pink, Britney Spears, Christina. Yeah, like if they had that, yeah, we'd probably be like, it would only be specks of us black people here. But I would go see it, but like good R&B, baby, yeah, every time. Every time I'm going to do it because they try to like phase out R&B. They try to say the R&B is dead, and it's not. Like I love good R&B songs. That's just like they try to say good rap is dead. Like good rap, not good rap in this society. It kind of is, but good rap like millennials, baby, no, it's not dead. Tell me like T.I. going on tour. Who else? Name somebody else. Like I don't know. Like but good like rap is not like.
Of course, yeah.
So
good hip hop.
Yeah. Like tell me
Snoop going on, which I think Snoop stay on tour, but I heard he give a good show. I would like to go see Snoop.
Yeah, people sleep on Future because all his other stuff outside of his. But he started like trap music. Activity. I would fucking go see. Stop cussing. I would go see Future.
Yeah.
Boosie get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But I would go see Boosie. I would go see a good Nelly. I don't know if
we're gonna be able to go see Boosie for a little bit.
Boosie better not be getting locked up.
He
said he manifests things, honey. Did you listen to his episode, to his thing on the Breakfast Club?
I didn't. I saw it, but I didn't.
So he manifesting him not getting locked up or manifesting which was nobody want to see him bringing a black man down. But at the end of the day, a black man can't bring himself down either. I'm just saying after a certain age, we got to do right.
That's right.
So yeah, I would go see all these because especially in this kind of be everybody got to make a coin. But you know who I'm waiting to go on tour?
Who?
Rihanna.
Child.
I don't know if I'm gonna be waiting.
She had her girl, so hopefully we're about to get that.
I'm probably gonna be waiting forever. But baby, if them tickets even $300, I done miss Chris Brown, baby. I'm going to see Rihanna.
I was gonna say I wanted to go to Breezy Bowl.
I'm going to see Rihanna. I'm going to see Rihanna.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get that. Now that she's had her girl, she's had a little baby girl, we could get a tour out of her.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we're talking about celebrities and people having a pretty coin and everything, okay, so what is the most that you would spend on an item if you had it? Say they came out with like what is they call like a limited edition item of something that you really throughout the years you really you rock with that brand or that merchandise. What's the most you would spend on a material item if you had it? I put money. Would you spend like $13,000 on a pair of shoes.
You know who I would want? It's kind of shifting gears, but it's kind of not. You know who I would want to be my financial advisor?
Who?
Just take one guess.
Who?
You don't know? People made fun of her. She's from Atlanta. They kind of made fun of her for a minute, but it was just like she's very in the news right now. I don't want to say for something good, but Candy.
Oh, okay.
Because Candy didn't give a fuck. Like Candy was like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like
I can see that.
don't get me wrong, I like to look nice. Baby, I can look nice with things from Shein and you won't even know. I'm not saying that I won't. But after reading, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm very I don't that's the thing I don't know. Like after reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like you want to make investments. And that is an investment because but you won't get your money back. You know what I'm saying? Like if I bought something that was like 13,000, if I bought a pair of Timberlands that was like $13,000, I'm not gonna get that $13,000 back because it's a used item. But it's still an investment. So to answer your question, I really don't know. I just need a financial advisor to help me with that type of stuff. What about you? You've never been the type to like do
I was
stuff
gonna
like
say
that.
I'm
So
pretty frugal.
yeah.
So
But you know me on the other hand, I have been. Like
yeah.
I like our parents, like I'll never forget, like I don't even remember what type of Jordans it was. I just know they was the all black ones. I don't remember the number, what type they was. But even when my oldest two was younger, when I just had two kids and I really didn't have no bills because my mama paid for rent, she paid for phone bills. Even though I had two kids, she paid for all that stuff. And I was just like, I would buy my kids Jordans. If you hood rich, you would buy them like back in them days, like the early 2000s where I came from, you would buy Coogee, like Gucci, all that type of stuff. Yeah, but like now that I'm like older and I have like real life responsibilities, baby, I don't know.
Yeah, me, I don't know, cause you like you pointed out. So I'm kind of frugal. I don't
Yeah.
me
I'm learning how to be
personally.
flashy on a budget. Like I'm sorry to cut you off. But like earlier they like at church, our little sister was saying, like, you always look nice on Sundays. I'm like, girl, Betty on a budget, go to like Shein, go into like Walmart and things. It's just like I feel like it's like the older you, because you know our mom used to always say, you buying all this name brand stuff, put your name on it.
Yeah,
Put your name on it. Like yeah, like yeah, to
yeah,
answer your
wear
question,
your
like the
own
older,
brand.
like if I had money, I'm not gonna say I don't know, because it's like investments, you can always sell this stuff. To answer your question, I don't know. I think I need a financial advisor on certain things. I don't know, because I'm buying your product, but I'm buying your product. Now, if you gave it to me, that'd be a whole nother different story. But
No, I'm saying
me actually
spending.
having to buy it, I don't know. Like how people buy Birkin bags and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Because people talk about Birkin bags now, but if you watch Girlfriends back in the day, Tony Childs, baby, that's why when they was talking about like Birkins now, it was just like I kind of already knew about like Birkin because like Tony, like yeah, like she had the Crocodile Kelly. You know they don't talk about
Yeah,
that. That's more of a more ain't that more of a top tier?
I think so.
That's higher. And all people talking about is Birkin. Like, yeah, what girlfriends? Like, I'm like, that's why people talking about Birkin now. I'm just like, people that's been like a like,
Yeah,
yeah, like y'all talking
cause
like
that episode, cause that's when people was first started talking about Birkin bags and Birkin bags. I'm like, wait a minute now. I remember an episode of Girlfriends. I thought they talked about a Birkin bag, and I'm like, that was the episode where William was trying to get his mama a
the
croc.
Crocodile
Yeah.
Kelly, yeah.
I'm like, oh child, y'all people, Lord have mercy.
So like, yeah, to answer your question, I don't know because the older you get, y'all, I'm pushing 40. You do want to be more, even if you don't have kids, I have kids, and I don't have like little I have a young adult children. Like I want them to do so much better. I'm going all off in left field right now. But I do want to do better with my money because I want my because my older two are 20 and 18. I want them to do so much better than what I did. Even though I didn't have much, but I just wanted to teach them so much better than what yeah, so to answer your question, I really don't know. I need to find it. Like even like with things like go a certain way, I need more of a financial advisor to tell me like,
Yeah,
do you really want to treat yourself to that? Like
me personally, because I don't know what it is. Like you said, I've always been frugal. To me,
very
I'm
frugal.
not spending all that money on a material thing that's going to depreciate as soon as I take it off the shelf.
I think what would be my biggest thing is like stuff like good hair, because you can always sell hair. That I think that would be my biggest thing is like hair and jewelry. That would be my biggest thing if I was to ever become of like a certain financial status is like hair and jewelry because you can always resell those things.
Yeah, and then to me, for me, the reason why with jewelry and stuff like that, it has to be something sentimental. I've always been
I ain't
like
selling
that.
sentimental things.
Like, no, I'm talking about, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I probably wouldn't have a lot of pieces that cost a whole lot of money either because they would have to be sentimental objects. I would get something in memory of our parents and our grandmother. Of course, I would get some of those things. But outside of that, jewelry for me has always been sentimental, and you probably know the reasons why. But like, yeah, even with that, that would probably be the thing that I would spend the most on, but it would have meaning. It would have meaning behind it.
Yeah.
I've just always been that way. I don't think I'm better than people, and I don't think that I'm too good to spend money. It's just that I've always thought about money in a different way than other people. Well, people around me, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I get it. Like, yeah.
Well, if that's it, that's all, and you ain't got no more, I don't either. We thank y'all for tuning in this week.
And we hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday evening. And on that note, we are out.
Well, we
Love
hope
you
y'all
guys.
enjoy the rest of y'all week because we don't really know when y'all gonna be watching this.
Yeah.
So we hope y'all just enjoy the rest of y'all week.
All right, production. Hit the button.
Good night. Well,